I grew up in North Korea surrounded by love. On holidays like New Year's, our house was filled with aunts and uncles and cousins, and we'd make rice cake and play games. As the youngest in my family, I always get the most New Year's money. I'd give help to my mom, then save the rest to buy what I wanted from the markets. Life in North Korea happened at the markets. First, the delicious smell of street food would reach you, and then you'd see rows and rows of stores selling all sorts of goods. But when Kim Jong-un came into power in 2011, he put severe restrictions on the border and prices skyrocketed. In my neighborhood, families struggled to even have food for the next day. These harsh realities made it impossible for me to continue living in my homeland. And ultimately, that's why I left. Among North Korean women who escaped to China, an estimated 16% fall victim to human trafficking. I'm a living witness to this. At 15 years old, I was sold to a man in China. When I became pregnant, I couldn't accept it because it wasn't my choice. But then my baby arrived and it all hit me. I wanted to give my daughter the same love I had grown up with, but I couldn't do that in China without legal status or freedom. So with my 1-month-old daughter in my arms, I escaped once again. It was such a difficult journey, but my daughter and I now live together in South Korea. She received so much love, and we are exploring the world side by side. I can't imagine if she was growing up in North Korea instead, especially today. Things in North Korea are worse than ever before. In 2020, the border was completely closed because of the pandemic. Crackdowns on smuggling cut off market activity, creating a severe food crisis. The threat of starvation is what pushed me to escape in 2015. Now, I honestly wonder how people are managing to survive. A recent UN report estimated that 46% of North Koreans face food insecurity. These 12 million people aren't just numbers. They are mothers, daughters, and families like mine. That means working on this issue is more important than ever. Today, my daughter and I live in freedom, but I will never stay silent about North Korea's injustice and the challenges that North Korean refugees face. Human history has been shaped by countless invisible acts of courage. These small efforts, like seeds, have the power to change the world. I believe that each of you will leave such a mark on history. Please join me today in the fight to protect the rights of North Korean people.